Hi guys, I just wanted to make a video so we could make some crafts together. You guys always are really good at making crafts. You're very crafty, and I thought let's explore some crafting together and see what you guys come up with. I'm going to make some crafts today out of some egg cartons. If you're like me, you eat eggs, because you guys know that I like to eat eggs. Maybe you like to eat eggs too, or your family likes to eat eggs. I've got lots of these egg cartons kicking around. Lots and lots and lots of them. And it's building up every day. You know, I eat lots of eggs. So you can use these egg cartons to do really a lot of fun things. So today I'm just going to kind of talk to you about making these like in a few different ways, and to make maybe some counters or even building blocks or even puppets if you wanted to put on a little puppet show. So you're not going to be able to see my face for this whole thing because of the way the camera angle is. So it's all right. I know I'm fun to watch, but what are you going to do? All right, so if you're going to, if you're lucky enough to have these flat ones, then that makes it a lot easier. But some of these egg cartons have these little pointy mountainy things, and you're gonna want to definitely cut those little mountain thingies off. If you're using scissors, you need to make sure your parents know that you are using scissors. Right? And the only thing that we cut is paper. The rules don't change because you're at home. I'm sure parents would agree with me that whatever you cut needs to have permission, and it should be whatever material you're working with, okay? That's it. Nothing else. Okay, so egg cartons actually are pretty soft, so you don't even really truly need scissors. Scissors will give you a bit of a straighter line, but you can do a lot of tearing if you're just careful. So I'm just gonna tear this piece off. I'm just gonna go slow. You don't wanna go too fast. If you go too fast, it might rip into the egg carton. So, let's see, he almost ripped. There we go. So, there, okay. And then I can tear off this side as well. And again, we want to go slow, careful, really using our fingers and really using our eyes to watch what you're doing. And I would keep this part. I'm going to keep this part because you know what? There's even other things that I'm sure that you will come up with that you could do with this part, or suggestions online. I love looking online to see what other people are doing to get ideas. So I'm going to keep that over there. I'm going to keep this fella here. And now we want to cut out the individual cups. And so again, you could tear. It's a little harder, so if you do have scissors, make sure your parents know that you're using them. And you can go ahead and cut those little cups out. And go slow. It's kind of difficult. Not too hard, but my hands are getting a little tired already. Take your time, ask for help if you need it. You know it's always okay to ask for help. Sometimes we can't do everything on our own. All right, so I've cut them into double cups, which is really useful as well, because double cups can be used in a lot of cool ways, as well as the single cups. So double cups, maybe you want to build towers. They would be very good for building double cups. So I can, maybe I just do 3. And I can just do that and do that. Stand up. There we go. And then I have, then if I want a single cup for the top, I just tear him. Again, be careful when you're tearing. Right? So you can use these as building. You could keep some of those pieces like extra long instead of going down to 2. For example, I could take this. Okay, so I'm gonna cut off, oops. Let's get this all prepared. Move it over there. And again, you want to keep that top. I want to cut off these bits in the middle. Again, remember to ask your parents for help. This part is not the easiest. Okay, so I have, okay, so I've gone and done that, and then go back to tearing, which is better. And if I want to keep some of these pieces longer for building with, right? So these are nice little big long pieces that you can use for building and stacking, which is always tons of fun, right? I got too much stuff going on here. It's all getting too confused. Perfect, right? So I have this nice building situation, so you can use these egg cartons to build and stack for building blocks. So if you don't have enough stuff to stack, well, now you do. Start eating your eggs. Okay, so there's those. I can also use these cups. They are in doubles, or they are in twos. So guess what, grade 1? You can use them to count by 2s. So I've got I'm all laid out here. And I'm going to pick a handful of crayons. And I'm going to make groups of 2. So put 2 here. And 2 here. 2. 2. 2. And now I'm going to count by 2s. Ready? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So there's 14 crayons there. So you can use them for counting, counting by 2s. If you take them down to singles, of course you can use them for counting by 1s as well. So I might put these to the side. And then I've got these guys here, and I can use them for obviously counting by 1s. Oh, how many egg cartons do I have? Or egg cups? I have 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Well, 3 and 3 is 6. Remember the dice dots there. It looks like the dots on a dice, and I know when I look at a dice, that arrangement is 6. You could use these to tell stories. Maybe you pretend that these are dogs. So there were 4 dogs at the park, and then 2 more dogs came and joined. How many dogs are there now? Well, there's 6. I can see it. There's 6. So 4 and 2 is 6. Or I could do a separating story. So there were 6 ducks on a pond. 2 of them flew away. How many were left? 4. So I could use them to tell some math stories. I could use them like puppets. Now I've decorated too, and I really would like to see your decorating. My decorating's not all that great. I made some little guys. They're not very good, but I'm sure yours will be awesome because you guys are amazing at that stuff. If you have googly eyes or something like that, maybe you can decorate these guys up and make them look a little more interesting. I just have markers and crayons. That's what I've got. I don't have any googly eyes. I'm not even sure if I have glue. So yeah, whatever you have, just have fun. Decorate them up, and you could do puppet shows with these. You could tell the story of the 3 billy goats gruff if you had 3 of them, right? So I might decorate this guy up, and I might make a bridge, and I might make another one into an ogre, and then you can act out the story of the 3 billy goats gruff. You can do lots of things. These are lots of fun to work with. I would love to see what you do with them. If you can send me along some pictures if you are able. And yeah, get crafting. Talk to you soon. Bye.